Hey guys, what's up? It's Sunday and I just got back from a little camping trip. I have wet hair, don't even care at this point, making a video right now, and clearly I've been doing this for so long that I don't give any shits about what I look like. So we have a couple announcements this week, but I'll save those to the end of my video, so watch the video and stay tuned for those. This week we had two topics. One was what to do if you fall in love with a straight girl, and then the other one was bad roommates. I've talked about my opinion on falling in love with straight girls before. Don't do it. You can't convert a straight girl. If a straight girl does not like you, you can't convince them otherwise. It's just bad news for you in general. And there's a lot of situations out there where a girl will like the attention that you're giving her or how nice you treat her. And so maybe she'll play along for a little while. It just never ends good. So if you're thinking about trying to date a straight girl or you have feelings for a straight girl, just run the other direction because it's not going to end good for you. As far as the other topic of bad roommates, I have so many bad roommate experiences, it's not even funny. I have had roommates that were so disgustingly messy, they let all the dishes in the sink get moldy. I just had a roommate screw me out of like $150, and that one was particularly fun because I thought this person was my friend, and it turned out to not be so much that way. Roommates are fun. You never know what a living situation is going to be until you really get in there, because you can be like this when you move in with each other and then you start living together, and all of those little habits that you have start getting on each other's nerves. So, if you can't be open and honest with each other about things, it's just not going to work out well, because, something they do is going to bother you, and if you can't talk to them about it, then it's just going to eat away at you until you finally blow up and freak out. It's kind of like being in a relationship, actually, now that I'm describing it. Living with a roommate is. Unless you have one of those roommates that's like, never comes out of the room, which might be preferable to some of the situations I've had. In general, I would never ever have a roommate again if I could help it. I enjoy having my own house and my own space and not having roommates that I have to try and get money from and things like that. I think roommates suck. I hate them. They're awful. Clearly, I have a strong opinion on them. In general, if you have a bad roommate, I would say, if you can, get out. If you're not signed into a contract or something like that, get out and go live with somebody else, because probably it's not going to get a whole lot better, as I have experienced in my life. So if you're in a position where you can leave, I would suggest doing that and going somewhere else. You'll be much happier in the end, and you won't have to deal with all their shenanigans. Other than that, try talking to them about it. If they're horribly messy and you need them to clean up, or they're always late with their bills or something like that, sit down and talk to them about it, and maybe you guys can come out to some kind of compromise. Roommates suck. Live by yourself if you can. That's horrible advice, I'm sorry. So, for our announcements this week, we have two things going on next week. Tomorrow, Memorial Day here in the United States, we are doing a tiny chat to celebrate the fact that we surpassed 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is amazing. So we're going to have a little tiny chat tomorrow. We haven't done one of those in a while, so if you would like to come chat with us, the link to our tiny chat is on our YouTube page. We'll also be sharing it around on Facebook and Twitter and things like that, but we'll be doing that at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look up what time that is wherever you are located, and we'll all be hanging out, talking, we'll answer questions, things like that, whatever we feel like doing. So come hang out with us tomorrow at 7 Eastern if you want to do that. And then also for next week's topics, we're going to be taking your questions. We've done this a couple times, so if you have questions for a specific person, or just in general you want everyone to answer a certain question, comment on our Facebook. We'll be putting posts up and things like that. Comment on Twitter, send that person a Tumblr message. You can comment wherever you want, and we'll find those and direct those questions to a specific person if you can. If not, just do them in general, and we'll all see if we can ask them. But it'll be fun, and I can't wait to see all of your guys' interesting questions. You can ask about our personal lives if you want to know something specific about us. You can ask for advice if you want advice from somebody, or just ask something silly and random if you feel like doing that. So we will see you guys tomorrow on Tiny Chat if you guys can make that, or we will be answering your questions next week. So I love you guys. Have a great weekend if you have the holiday weekend, and I will be seeing you a couple times this week. Bye!